How's it going, everybody? Thanks for watching another video. So this past week, Drew Brees got into some serious trouble after making some remarks about not being supportive about athletes taking a knee during the national anthem. And the big question on everybody's mind is, how serious was Drew Brees about those remarks? Seriously, this is so uncharacteristic of Drew Brees to say something like this, especially on a Yahoo Finance interview. This wasn't even on TV. He shocked the world. People very confused, disappointed, all the way from his teammates, all around the NFL. I mean, this is a guy who is just well manicured. He's very well spoken. When he gets up there, he knows what he's saying. So what could possibly make him say something like this? So the first thing you got to do is decide if you're just going to chuck Drew Brees to the side and you won't have anything to do with him, or if you're going to give him another chance. Like maybe there was a really good reason he said what he did. And that's the side that I'm on, because he's done so much for the NFL. He's done so much for the community he's in. I'm willing to give him another shot. So the question is, what made him say it? Now, the reason I want to know what they were discussing before he made that statement, and unfortunately for Drew Brees, when he said, I can't support anybody that kneels for the national anthem, it negated all the great things he said afterwards. Like, he said some great things about being unified afterwards, but none of that really mattered. But to me, I want to know what was said before, because it seems like his sense of nationalistic pride about the national anthem, it was stirred up. Like, you just don't come in hot talking about that. They must have been talking about something before. And for some people, including myself, when you get us talking about something that we're really passionate about, it's hard to get us back, especially if you're talking about national pride, patriotism, the flag, all of that stuff. You know, your heart starts to swell. For me, I was raised by a dad, military Marine, old school Marine. My uncle, same thing, old school Marine, basically raised on Joint Base Pearl Harbor. Right before I left Hawaii, it was Pearl Harbor's 75th anniversary, so I'm out there watching these old guys, I don't know if they're 90, 100 years old. The anthem starts playing, and they're struggling to get out of their wheelchairs. They're looking across the bay at the Arizona Memorial. Their brothers are buried under there. The oil is still bubbling from the Arizona Memorial, and your heart starts to swell. And you can understand why somebody might feel that way. But in that same token, just a few days ago when I was watching Mr. Floyd's funeral, and they had the 8 minutes and 46 seconds of silence, I stood there in silence, and to me, that was as significant as watching those gentlemen try to stand up and give everything they could to stand for the national anthem. Now, for somebody like Drew Brees, who has been in front of the camera for as long as he has, getting caught up in one's nationalistic pride is not an excuse for saying what he did, and he's paying for it. Because remember this, right? The tables could be turned. There might be a situation where I feel so moved that I might want to kneel for whatever the situation is, and you don't want to. But the point is that we can still show respect both ways, and that's what Drew Brees lost because of his statement, that sense of respect. So the last question is, can Drew Brees survive this? And unfortunately for him, the only thing that I think is going to erase most of this is how well he's going to play, because if he balls out and does good, all is forgiven. But if he starts playing really bad, man, is it going to magnify everything that just happened? But I think in combination with how well he's performed in the past and the things he's done for the community, you put that together with good play in the season, and I think he's going to be okay. But guys, that's the ending of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please give it the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to Kimo 365, please do. Remember, I'll catch you guys laters.